Welcome back to How This Mom Does It, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how I teach spelling. I've done a video in the past sharing our spelling curriculum, but in this video I'm going to be sharing how I actually teach spelling. So not just using the curriculum, but the other resources that I use to help with spelling practice and spelling tests and all of that. If you're interested in seeing how I put it all together, stay tuned. So for spelling this year, I'm actually using 4 different resources to help make spelling go a little more smoothly for us. We are using Spelling Workout B, and we used Spelling Workout A last year. I do like Spelling Workout. I feel like it's a good program. I just feel like for us, she didn't get enough practice, and I didn't really push it that much either though. So this year I really wanted to focus on spelling and have something more set so that we just kind of go through the motions and we're not having to think about doing spelling. It's just all laid out for us. So with Spelling Workout, how it's laid out, and I showed this in a previous video, so I'm not going to go too far into it, but basically it's 4 days. How I do it. Every day is a different page, and then on the 5th day we do the test. So first day we read the story, and the second day is a practice with the spelling list, and then the 3rd day is a practice, and on the last day is spelling and writing and some editing, and then writing a little story or a sentence or 2. So that is how that works. And what I do is on day 1, I will take the spelling list and write them out for her, and I'm going to show you next what I'm using to help her learn her spelling words. So I'm using 2 different things this year to help her learn her spelling words, and that's just basically helping with the memorization. I purchased an elementary student planner off of Amazon, and they have several different styles. If you're looking for a planner for an elementary school student, they've got a lot to choose from, actually, more than what I had thought. I picked this one. It was colorful, and I thought my daughter would like it. But also, I liked it because it had the book of the week at the bottom, and she's doing more independent reading. So I liked that it listed her one main chapter book of the week. But the main reason was I really liked the spelling list. So that was really what I was wanting the planner for. So on day 1, I write out all her spelling words for the week, and then she's responsible every day for looking at this and studying them. So I'll say, okay, it's time to study your spelling words, so she'll get this out and study it. So that's one way I'm helping her to memorize her spelling words. The second thing I'm using is this daily spelling practice packet that I got off of Teachers Pay Teachers, and I will link that below. I did pay for this. It was not a freebie, but to me it was definitely worth it, and it has several days worth of practice. So day 1, day 2, and every day they're doing a different activity to help reinforce the spelling words, and I really, really like that. So how I'm using it is every day I will quiz her on the words, and whatever words she's got right, I won't make her write. If she already knows it, I'm not going to make her just copy them out. But if it's a word that she doesn't know, then she will do the activities for that specific day for those words that she didn't know. So it's an incentive to actually learn the words, because on day 3, they have to write out sentences with the words. So it's definitely an incentive to learn the words because she doesn't like to write sentences. So that's how I use that. It did, I believe, come with day 5, a spelling test, but I actually have a different spelling test that I use, and I'm going to show that to you in just a minute. But this packet I really, really liked. There were several on Teacher Pay Teachers that I've looked at, but this one just seemed to be the best fit for us. And this is by Jessica Ann Stanford. And I will, again, link this below. It's the weekly spelling practice. And it's like basically 4 or 5 days of spelling practice. So I do like this, and it's going really well for us. And it definitely is an incentive to learn your spelling words. So that is another resource that I'm using, and I'm going to show you my spelling And the last resource I use are these spelling tests. And I got these for free off of Teacher Pay Teachers. The Teacher Pay Teachers site is first grade is Wienerful. That's the maker of these, and she does some awesome stuff. We use a lot of her writing units, and I do pay for those, but to me, they're worth it. She has some really great stuff. These happen to be free though. She has a whole set for each month of the year, of the school year. So, and they're all themed. So there's Christmas ones or holiday ones. There's springtime. Every month there are a different set of themes, basically. So we really like those. My daughter loves to color. So how I use it, on the spelling test day, she'll get the sheet, and if she finishes it, she gets to color. So basically the incentive of finishing the spelling test is you get to do the coloring piece. And she will do her 10 spelling words, and I will tell her the spelling word. She has to write it down. And then there is a starred section at the bottom with 2 spots. And how I use that, I will go through the old spelling lists that we have, or previous ones, and I will choose 2 spelling words from previous lists that she struggled with or just wasn't as confident with that word, and I will kind of surprise her with those 2. So she won't necessarily practice those ahead of time. It's just kind of checking that she's still remembering her spelling words from the past. So that's how I use that. I do mark at the top corner what spelling test it's from, or what spelling week it's in spelling workout. So this was from lesson number 2. And then the check mark is just, I have to check it off. We go through a charter, and I have to show that I check her work. So that's what that is. But again, these are super cute. If you have a kid who likes to color, it's definitely a bonus. If you have more than one child and you're giving a spelling test, this is nice too, because if you're helping one and the other one's taking a little bit more time, then you can have one color while the other one is finishing up or something like that. So just a really great resource. I really like them. And she's got a bunch of different ones. Like this one is sports. I'll just show you a couple samples. This is pumpkins, Johnny Appleseed, just really, really cute. So that is one of the resources that we are using to help with spelling this year. I hope you liked this video. Be sure to check me out on Facebook and Instagram for more resources and updates on some of the activities we're doing in our homeschool. And as always, if you like this video, click like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.